We're glad to have you join us on the program today. Here we bring you updates on activities in the 57 local council areas of the state. I am Taiwo Babatunde on the Ibile update today. Corporate entities and multinationals in Onigbongbo LCDA will start enjoying the support of government growth as the council hosted a business exchange program designed to connect entrepreneurs, expand networks, and strengthen local economic activities. Ejigbo LCDA tells us more.
It was an evening of thinking and creativity on how best to move the economy of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area forward, with a corporate world fully represented. Setting the agenda for the night was the executive chairman, who stressed how pivotal the relationship between government and corporate bodies operating in the LCDA is in transforming the economy of the council as well as that of Lagos State in general.
A local government that does not support its business community cannot build a prosperous society. That is why this administration is committed to building a business-friendly local government, where enterprise is encouraged, investment is protected, and innovation is supported. But this cannot happen without your partnership. This is why we are working towards deeper collaboration in areas such as strengthening the security architecture that protects businesses and communities.
He emphasized how vital a session such as this is, promising to continue to create the right environment for businesses to thrive.
Our government is very, very much open to collaboration. We are open to ideas, we are open to partnerships, and we are open to practical solutions that improve our shared environment. We have established a public-private partnership desk, domiciled in the office of the chairman, specifically to engage with businesses and organizations interested in working with the LCDA on initiatives that support community development, economic growth, and infrastructure support.
For the key players from the private sector, this engagement is one that will strengthen the relationship between them and government, with the hope that everyone will play their role in moving their business ventures forward, the council as well as the state.
A thriving society is built on shared responsibility, where government provides an enabling environment. Business operate responsibly and contribute their fair share, and citizens are actively participate in building the economic and social foundation of their communities.
It's a laudable program by the chairman, Honorable Mayosore Adebanjo, because to think of bringing everybody into the same room, to make sure that they understand what the peculiarities of these local governments are, how specifically they can support for the best results.
Honorable Mayosore Adebanjo, the chairman of Onigbongbo LCDA, has actually laid the foundation for transformative initiatives. In line with celebrating International Women's Day, he's also lashed onto that opportunity to drive the narrative to making women economic drivers for a viable economy. And so this is really laudable.
The night ended on a positive note, with the expectations that such interaction will be regular and further accelerate the socio-economic development of every player involved.
Administrative activities in Igando Ikotun LCDA have taken a new direction, with the swearing in of newly appointed secretary to the local government and supervisor, a move expected to enhance governance and improve service delivery to residents. Ejigbo tells us more.
Like we have witnessed in other councils of the state, it's the turn of the secretary and supervisors of Igando Ikotun Local Council Development Area to be sworn in as members of the executive arm of the LCDA. First was the ceremonial oath taken one after the other, and then the remarks of the council chairman for the newly appointed to do everything within their powers to be good ambassadors of the APC by ensuring that the constituency that they represent feel their impact through the quality of service that they are going to render.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
And pledge.
In the service of Igando Ikotun Local Council Development Area as
Let us put on our thinking caps. Let us forget about I belong to A, I belong to B. This is government that is formed now. And we are indebted to the electorates in terms of dividend of democracy.
He emphasized the need for teamwork and proper alignment with the vision of the current administration to move Igando Ikotun LCDA forward.
And I want to implore you that your cooperation in all ramifications is always compulsory, and your loyalty to the government of the day is 100%. And that is non-negotiable. All hands must be on deck to take Igando Ikotun to that enviable position.
For these Lucky Party faithful that were appointed as secretary and supervisors, they know what is at stake, pledging absolute loyalty to the plans and programs of the current administration and the party at large.
I feel so happy because I can see so many party faithfuls being sworn in as supervisors, special advisors and senior special assistants to the executive chairman of Igando Ikotun LCDA. It shows that loyalty to the progressive really pay off, actually.
Being an educational person myself, I hold a master's degree in public administration, currently running my PhD. I promise the people of Igando Ikotun a well service delivered in the educational sector. More schools will be attended to in our educational sector and all aspects of lives in Igando Ikotun LCDA.
Highly delighted and happy to be part of this administration. And I think to the glory of God, I'll bring the wealth of my experience on board and ensure this administration information is being brought on air as at when due.
With this development, all hands will be expected to be on deck to improve the living conditions of residents via the quality of leadership and programs that will be implemented at the council level.
And in Ejigbo Local Council Development Area, students are moving closer to achieving their academic goals as the council distributed free JAMB forms to eligible candidates, easing financial burden on their parents and expanding access to higher education. Solomon Gbadebo's report is presented from our studio.
Education remains the bedrock of development, and in Ejigbo Local Council Development Area, the administration is ensuring that financial constraints do not stand in the way of academic dreams. Hundreds of students received a major boost as the council distributed free JAMB forms to indigent students. The atmosphere was filled with hope as students from various wards across Ejigbo gathered at the council secretariat. This annual initiative is part of a strategic effort to encourage tertiary education and reduce the burden on parents within the community.
Basically, in line with His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda of making sure that everybody is carried along. It is an all-inclusive, government. The youth are part of the progress we are advocating for in Nigeria. We have deemed it fit. We have seen it as a necessity in Ejigbo LCDA to sponsor about 400 indigent students in Ejigbo LCDA for free JAMB forms.
Under the leadership of the Executive Chairman Tawhid Adebayo Taiwo, the program targeted high-performing but financially disadvantaged students who are set to sit for the upcoming Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination.
The best amongst them get an automatic scholarship fully sponsored by the Ejigbo LCDA. So this is to further charge them up, to make them realize that, let them not see it as a free package and they can do anyhow. They need to study hard to go and be a good ambassador of Ejigbo LCDA by passing in flying colors.
Beyond the distribution of forms, the Council has also organized free preparatory classes and mock exams to ensure the candidates are well equipped to excel in the nationwide exercise.
This opportunity is like a lifetime opportunity for me. It's a life-changing opportunity for me because not everybody will have the opportunity to get a free JAMB form like this. But on behalf of the Chairman, Honorable Are Taiwo Adebayo, he gave us the opportunity to get a JAMB form for free. So thank him for that.
It's okay. It's very good. We are happy. I'm glad to be part of the people that came among the beneficiary. I'm 100% glad, and I'm very happy to the chairman as well.
He's a man that has compassion for all the indigents of this LCDA, particularly the indigent students in this environment. From the beginning of his administration, he has given them a lot of privileges. For instance, last year they were given free GCE, and with a promise that anyone that come out on top.
Education stakeholders have lauded the move, calling it a vital intervention for human capital development.
Just before we end the program today, if you have any information to share with us, please send us an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. To watch Ibile Update Mondays to Fridays, please tune in at 8:20 a.m. or 12:15 and repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. You can also watch Ibile Update on YouTube. I am Taiwo Babatunde. Thank you for watching.